Hey team, welcome back. So when last we left off, we had just penetrated the defenses of the Tower of... Whoa! Okay, maybe that's not quite as epic as it seems, but there was a little boss fight here. We defeated them, and now that they're out of our way, we can head on up the mountain. So, to me, whenever I was playing through this game for the first time, this mountain was the first true spike in difficulty, let's call it. I remember getting to the end of this area and fighting the boss and I got deleted. I got deleted. I was so outclassed. And I was gone. It's kind of crazy. James, Landon, how are you guys feeling? Oh, what's going on? I'm feeling pretty good today. Had I don't know, work, the last 2 days that I was at work. Oh my goodness, I just haven't been able to do anything that I need to do. I've been working on everyone else's stuff, which it's just how it is sometimes, you know, I gotta take care of my end users. But anyways, the boss here was, to me, the first real spike in difficulty. I remember I didn't know what to expect, obviously. It was my first time playing, but I made it to the boss and I thought, it wasn't that hard to get to him. These fights were easy. And then I just got straight deleted. Oof. Straight whomped. Kind of nutty. Not something I expected for sure. I don't remember what these guys potentially give us, so let's check it out. Let's see what they got. Saw the new movie on President Reagan. Is it any good? I'm not familiar. Ooh, the alloy blade. I wonder what that is. Obviously, it's a weapon, but I don't know if it's for Crono or Frog. Been nice? First day of school? Oh, hey. See, you were very unexcited about it, and it turns out to be pretty decent. How about that, Landon? Isn't that cool? Bro, I always loved going to school whenever I was in middle school. That was whenever I got into my first fight. First literal fist fight. I threw hands with another guy. We boxed. I won. Just saying. I'm not a boxer, I'm not a fighter, or any of those things, but I was happy that the one and only true fight where we were throwing hands, I won. Messed this kid up. But to be fair, I warned him and I warned everyone else. I said, please, bro. I didn't say bro back then, but anyways, I said, dude, leave me alone. Stop being rude to me. Stop bothering me. I just spent so much money on this Demon Edge, and this alloy blade just eats it. Oops. Mark, hey, what's going on, my guy? Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Landon, your boy Mayhem was throwing hands. Gosh, I was not a very large middle schooler by a lot, and there was this group of kids that were picking on me a bunch. One in particular was really bad, and I told him, leave me alone. I told my principal, I said, look, this guy's picking on me, make him stop, and nothing happened. I even told my coach, my gym coach, I said, coach, I don't know what to do, but this guy's giving me a really hard time. And that was my best. I didn't know what else to do, but I told this guy, I said, look, leave me alone, or one of these days I'm gonna snap on you. Well, I go into history class, first period, history class, and I had a binder and a book that I carried to class, and I put those down on my desk, and I left. I went to the water fountain, and right after I left, this guy walks right in. He wasn't in this class, but he grabbed my binder and my book and threw it in the trash can. And I don't know, I just snapped a little bit, and pulled my stuff out of the trash can, cleaned it off, and set it down on my desk. And I was furious. I was fuming. I was absolutely livid. I followed this dude out and told him, I turned him around and said that I told him, I don't remember exactly what I said, but something to the effect of, I'm going to beat you up right now. And we just started going at it. Yeah, and I felt pretty good about it. At the end of it, I was on top of him. I was just blam, blam, blam. And a teacher, Miss Catlin, I'll never forget, she just yells my name. And I stop, I'm like fist up, and I stop, and I turn around and I look at her, and very calmly, I just get up. I look down at this kid, Chris, and I turn and I walk away, and I just kind of ignore the teacher and I walked straight to the principal's office because I knew where she was gonna send me. Wasn't a secret at that point. And I'm sitting there and I'm just eyeballing the principal because I've got nerves of steel at the moment for once. And this kid comes in and he's crying. He's got a busted lip. He's got a black eye, a bruised looking eye, and a bloody nose. And I feel really good about myself. Well, I never got in trouble. Whenever I say that I was a goody two-shoes, it's legit. I was a goody two-shoes. Anyways, the principal looked at me, looked at this kid and said, "Tracy, what are you doing in here? You don't get in trouble. Go back to class." And I said, and I left, went back to class. Nice. I got away with it because I warned everyone. I tried my best, you know. Oof. Hey Mark, no sweat, buddy. How's college been? How are you doing? I just wanted to see if anyone would call me out for not wearing one. 7th grade? Nice. Land, I was in 6th grade whenever I got into that fight. Yeah, gosh. James, she didn't even... I don't know, she just called my name. She didn't have to do anything else, you know. I always imagine a teacher pulling another student off if they're fist fighting, but maybe there's some reason they can't do that or shouldn't do that. I don't know, but she did not do that. And she just called my name, and I was done. I got the point across, and this kid was always really nice to me after that. I couldn't imagine why, but he was always really nice to me. You know, if we were at school, he's very short, but very polite, which was great. Landon, I was a silent, shy kid. It's hard to believe, perhaps, but yeah, I was shy, very unconfident, and I don't know, I had a lot of troubles, especially with some of the other kids. I definitely wasn't popular. Certainly not, I don't know, anyone's role model at school, I guess, but I did have a lot of trouble with those kids, but, you know, Mayhem's got a long fuse, but there's a big bomb at the end, apparently. I don't know, that's the only time I've ever snapped on anyone. Hope to never do that again, but I don't know, it is what it is, right? Let's see. Beast, welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you again. Class has been going well. Computer-aided engineering kind of stinks, though, huh? You already know everything that the professor's talking about? Just don't know how to use SolidWorks. Okay. I'm not familiar with SolidWorks. I do understand, you know, 3D engineering to a degree. I'm not an engineer, just to be clear. Luckily, you've never had someone push you to that extent. Yeah, gosh, Mark, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. These guys were driving me nuts to the nth degree, and I was at my wit's end. I didn't know what to do. You know, I talked to my mom, principal, coach, like I said. Anyone I thought might be able to do something, but not the case this time. Fortunately, it worked out well for me. I don't know that this is the option that everyone should pick. I don't know that I even picked this option. Hard to say. Somebody, see, 6th grade just seems to be the troubled years, right? Continuous tech. HP goes, what? That's a bunch of garbage. That's some garbage right there. Frog, take care of yourself. But yeah, I don't know. It's not like 6th grade was the only year that this happened. There were quite a few kids that gave me a hard time a lot, but 6th grade was probably the worst of it until that moment. There were a lot of kids I'm sure I could not have beaten in a fight. But I didn't end up getting pushed to that point with anyone else, fortunately. That being said, I wouldn't advise anyone to get in a fist fight at their school. It's typically an ill-advised thing to do. Let's see, kid bullied you in 4th grade, so he chucked a basketball at his head. He cried and had to go to the nurse. Yeah, I would say I feel bad for the kid, but I don't. Oh, see, this rainbow helm's so good, better than the load vest. I don't know. You know, I realize that a lot of the times someone does something like that because their home life or something is not right with them. You know, it's not just people are crappy on average, but they don't usually go that hard unless something else is just really wrong with their life. But I don't know, I struggle to feel bad. I struggle to feel bad for that kind of person. Maybe I'm a monster, who knows. Kid wouldn't stop being a pain all the way through middle school, even until high school, until he got expelled for drug abuse. Well, I'm sorry about that, somebody, but I'm glad that guy finally got what was coming to him. I feel you, though. I feel you. And some days it's just kind of hard to want to deal with it, and some days I just didn't deal with it very well, but I don't know, maybe I'm a monster, but I don't think I'm the monster, I'm just saying. Yeah, get that guy. That's just kind of rude. Yeah, bro wasn't careful enough. Got busted! Oh, yeah, I don't know, there were a few guys that gave me a hard time in school, all the way through the end of my graduation, honestly. But, I don't... As much as it was a bummer at the time, it definitely, made me more of a hardened kind of person, I guess. I'm still soft-hearted. I'm still a big sap. Trust me. I'm a big heart and in a small container. But I don't know. I did lose some of my naivety, I guess, and grew up a little bit due to it. I'm not saying that what happened was good, but I did grow from the experience, I guess. Just to be fair, there's better ways to do that, but I guess I took a bad experience and tried to make the best of it, which for most people is the best you can do. I don't know if I said that very well, but there you go. Yeah, gosh, Mark, I don't know if I present it well, but I'm a big softie, bro. Get a little emotional sometimes. Cried the manliest tears you've ever seen in your life. But it's just how it is. I don't know. I'm not a stone wall. Wear my heart on my sleeve. If I'm upset, if I'm genuinely upset, it shows and I can't hide it. Some people can just, you know, just turn it on and there's a brick wall there, but I can't. I can't do it. I have to work really hard to cover how I'm feeling, and it's very draining and tiring. I just don't want to spend the effort to do that. Well, it's a lot of work, you know? There's a lot of battles here. There's a lot of battles here. Good thing this battle lines up well. Falcon hit, about to be the best skill in the whole game. Don't do it, Chrono. That one in particular needs to not go down. Oh, well, never mind. I was thinking it was my best one to hit all three, but whatever, we're good. Hey, Landon, welcome back. But your exterior can be very hard when you want it to be. For some reason, you can't cry, huh? I get it. You know, everyone handles different experiences in different ways. My Whammon, for instance, if something is really upsetting to her, she laughs. And sometimes that can be wildly infuriating to me. But it's just the way it is, you know, not everyone handles things the same way. And while I can find that frustrating sometimes, it's just how we are, you know. Sometimes you don't know, your body doesn't know how to react or is tuned to give a certain reaction, and that's just the way it is, you know. Somebody tried to be friendly and people thought you were naive, so they tried to take advantage. Yeah, that is, I would be willing to bet that's pretty common. At least that's my experience in life. I tried to be, there was a time where I tried to be ultra friendly. You know, give everyone a chance. You know, you have my trust until you prove to me I can't trust you. While that's an excellent demeanor to have, in many situations, there's plenty of situations where it's just not a good demeanor. Yeah, people try to rickroll you a lot, you know? I don't know, it's just a bummer. It's just not a great way of dealing with that sometimes. Boy, who knew this stream we were gonna get real, huh? Who knew we were gonna get in the weeds? Chris is doing a plank. That's code for he's a secret assassin and taking everyone out. Yeah, Mark, it's a bummer. Big bummer. Especially whenever you find the person that genuinely just doesn't care about anyone but themselves. What a bust. Yeah, Landon, that's rough. That's rough. I know a few people that do that also. There was a time where I would bottle it up, and you may not believe this, but Mayhem here was a very angry person. I used to be so angry. I'd just get mad over nothing sometimes. The tiniest little things, I just get mad because I didn't know how to... I bottled stuff up, then whenever something... I guess you can call it minor or whatever you want, but something else happened on top of it, I just couldn't deal with it in my brain, I guess. I don't know. I'm much better at it now, although definitely not perfect. But it was something I had to work at for sure. It didn't come just naturally. Had to genuinely try. Okay, Chrono, stop whatever that is you're doing. Let's see if we can take these guys out. I should not have targeted that one up there, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, gosh, Mark. You know, I try not to talk about my previous relationships. Obviously, they're past relationships for a reason. They didn't work out. But, some of those were definitely my fault. And at the time, I refused to believe that. But, looking back as a, you know, hopefully somewhat wiser adult, I could see, yeah, maybe I did not act so well there, or whatever the case may be. But some of them, definitely not me. Or maybe it was just my lack of acceptance of some aspects, you know? Yeah, gosh, Chris, you know, whatever the case may be, I try now not to bottle up my feelings, because it just doesn't end well. I just get more and more angry, and I fume, and I just get madder and madder over the same thing, and it builds up. But I've learned to, you know, I learned to talk it out. Usually, I wait, I stay silent for a little bit, and it's not because I'm trying to give the silent treatment. It's just let me collect my thoughts for a moment and give a measured response as opposed to an angry response. And sometimes that comes off, you know, people think, what, are you giving me the cold shoulder now? You can't talk to me? You're giving me the silent treatment? I understand how that can come across, but sorry, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to lash out and say something in anger that I don't genuinely mean, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Or say something in a way that sounds more harsh than it needs to be. You know, something like that, but I don't know, it's not always so easy, for sure. Yeah, Mark, it's a hard thing to do. It's definitely not so easy. Especially if you see that person later on and you realize, yeah, I was not very good to that person for whatever reason, you know? I feel bad. I'm an emotional person. Sometimes I just feel bad for stuff, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't always feel good about the person I was once upon a time. Wow, look at these guys, so rude. Don't hit Chrono. No! Chrono, what are you doing? I've got one heal. Oof, I need to... Oh no, Ayla as well. This is not gonna be good. Oh, really? Well, Mark, I'm not... That can be a very good thing. That can be a very good thing. I understand that there's some advantage to that situation. I guess it's always possible that I see some of mine again, but I haven't in a very long time. Not that I'm sad about that. Landon, let's see. You'll probably never know why she actually did break up with you. She stopped talking to you, and when you confronted her, she said it was a break. I don't know. My opinion on breaks are that they don't really work. Or if they do work, it's for the reason of splitting you up. But that's one man's opinion. I could be wrong. That's when you stopped caring because it's not that serious. Yeah, Landon, it's I would have to agree that that's a wise move on your part. There were some things that I thought were big deals back whenever I was younger. And honestly, looking back, I realized just how much it meant nothing. In my head, it was this, but in reality, it was this. Yeah, somebody kind of became a group therapy session. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure if we're into group therapy, but you never know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some complete mayhem, right? This is emotional mayhem. That counts too. Sometimes I think that, Landon, definitely. Yeah, gosh, Mark, I'm typically not sad that some of my exes are very far away and I will likely never see them again. You know, I guess if I ever do, I hope that we don't have a bad situation. I don't think that it would be that way on my part or due to me, but I don't know, I can't say that I 100% always act the best way, you know? I'm just a guy trying to do it right and often getting it wrong. Power tab, frog, definitely. Okay, so we almost got frog squash. Frog's almost maxed out, which is great. Ayla learned tailspin and almost has learned dino tail. Honestly, these two skills, tailspin's very niche. The enemies have to be really close to Ayla, and with how much MP it costs, I typically don't find it worth it. Dino tail can be okay, but really, we're waiting for her triple kick, because that skill is OP. It's so strong. Luminaire, huge. Once Frog learns Frog Squash, I might swap him out for Robo, perhaps. We'll see. Leading on this summer, knowing you still had feelings for her, then just randomly said one day we shouldn't get back together. Mark, I can't claim to understand women either. Or really anybody. The only person that understands another is themselves. Or I say understands another. I'm the only person that understands me, and sometimes I don't think I have the greatest grip on it, you know? This attack right here, team. Remember when I said I just got deleted by this guy? This was the very attack that just... I was so done. I didn't know how to deal with this, and I just didn't have... I wasn't high enough level, is what it really comes down to. So, I did go. I leveled up. I upgraded my armor a bit, and came back and squashed it flat. Easy peasy. James, I don't know, they find those, I don't know, they say I've gone to find myself in that case. And, whether or not that's a real thing is due to personal interpretation, I guess. I would agree that if you, lead into it with the expectation that it's not going to work out, then it likely won't, but a lot of people will that sort of stuff into existence themselves, whether or not they realize it. So I'm not sure if that's helpful commentary or not. At least that's my experience. I've seen a lot of people that just thought something wouldn't work, and it didn't because they didn't really want it to. But who knows? Who knows? I'm definitely not a... I'm not someone anyone should take relationship advice from. I'm just a guy playing some Chrono Trigger right now. That's how I feel. Let's get some bubble hit right here, right? Yes, Cliff, we're crushing it, my guy. I think so. Let's see, Chris. I've had one breakup where you were ecstatic it was over. The one that a year later you feel. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I don't know. Some just end badly, and even though I realize now that, you know, this person and myself would never have worked out long term, I'm still sad about the way things ended. So I definitely get it. That's not true, Chris, because people are going to be watching my YouTube channel for a very long time. Don't you know? His hands are funny. Okay, let's top off Crono with some more ether. Yeah, Cliff, I think we'll give Crimson Echoes a go. I believe so. I don't know why I wouldn't. It was actually pretty darn good, as I mentioned to you. I think it was pretty good. Bubble hit. Nice. Well, Landon, I'm not saying you can fix things with hopes and a dream. You know, not always, but if you believe truly that it won't work out, then I would be willing to bet that it has a much higher probability of failing. But yeah, attitude is so much of it. I tell people, this is what I believe. Life is 10% of what you're dealt and 90% of how you deal with it. You can win poker with a 2-7 offsuit, statistically the worst hand. But if you play your cards right, you can still win. Just saying. You can be dealt a bad hand and play well with it. But it has a lot to do with how you deal with it. At least I think so. I believe that with 100% certainty. I'm not saying that I always take a bad hand and play it well, because I'm guilty, just like most are, of sometimes fumbling a good opportunity, or sometimes dealing poorly with a bad situation, you know? But I do think that you can take bad and have good out of it. It's just a personal opinion, though. Nice, team. You guys ready for this brand new character that we've never met before? All trapped in ice here? Nice. Oh, wait, it's Melchior. We've seen him before. Old man Melchior? Indeed, I am. Have we met before? See, it's funny. Frog has never met him. So how does he know? How does he know? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? It's too late. It's too late. Sorry, buddy. The further the queen degenerates, her spirit has been stolen by Lavos. Yeah, never met before, wink wink. But truthfully, Prague never has met this guy. Melchior's in the year 1000 AD, Prague's from 600 AD, and I never took Frog to meet him. I just got the Massamune from him. I always loved this scene. This scene's excellent. They're all wondering about the mountain here, and it's kind of like later when they're watching the tsunami. Why are you standing there watching that? Oof. Morale could make it better in attitude, but now it usually doesn't do much. It's not like I'm talking to... that could be fair. I'm just saying, not everything is 100% black or white, and not everything applies to every situation the same. This right here, oh gosh, who was it? I don't remember who asked, but someone was saying that Crono was about to go off or something. I don't remember. It was from last stream, and I said, I'll let you know when Crono's about to go. It's right here in a moment. We enlightened ones were once like you. The only difference is now we're slaves to Lavos. Mark, get it, buddy. Tell her. I'm just saying, don't let it slip by if you truly like her. Best I can give it about 350. Yeah. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the Mammon machine won't work. I've turned my back, so blah. I've kept the skyway open. You must stop my mother. And Dalton's like, I don't think so, Buster. Dalton. Tisk tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere. I love how Melchior's like, leave her alone. Blam. Silence, old man. Crono can move at half the speed of light during the Confuse attack, but he couldn't have stopped that, really? Do anything funny in Shala's dust. Got it? Rude. Child violence. We don't condone it here, but it can be hilarious. I'm teasing, by the way. It's a joke, all right? I'm quoting Team 4-Star before anyone cancels me for that. The Queen's children all have a problem with authority. Wow. Yeah, we can't do anything to stop him, I guess. Mark, maybe there will be a time, but I would argue that you shouldn't pass up a good opportunity or a chance at a maybe. I'm just saying, a chance at a maybe, you know? It's hard to justify. Even though it's coming from you, Melchior. Yeah, no, we can stop. This little Chrono's about to go, It's go time. You ready for this? The most powerful thing Chrono's ever done. Shook his head. You're willing to challenge the queen? Nods his head. Yeah! Chrono's going off. Sorry. Worry not thine head. Thou hast fixed the mass immune. What are you talking about? Yeah, and Ayla doesn't know him, and she's not trying to lie about it, so she's like, yeah, we go now. Tis the mass immune? Right there? Nice. Ruby. I love how it's described as a knife, but later it's clearly just the mass immune. I don't know. Mark, well, I hope it works out for you, buddy. But I do hope that you don't miss out on something that could be great. You know, I don't know, it's a tough situation, and I'm not privy enough to what's going on to, I guess, really comment on that. But I would say that it's wise advice to not miss out on a definite for a maybe, if the definite is also a good good option, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, okay? Sleep away for days, huh? I wish I could sleep away for days sometimes. I could go for catching up on some sleep. Fate? Yes, of course. So you're a believer? No. I don't believe that. Oh, genuinely, by the way, I don't believe that. I don't think that my fate is predetermined. Well, Mark, maybe that could work out. I guess I'm not one to say. I don't know. I definitely don't know. So before we move forward, we need to find the code, and I think I may remember it, but I'm not sure. Mark, you're riding a dangerous game there, but I get it. Kajar, we do experiments for the queen. How do we come by our skills? Who cares? I would care. It must be very primitive compared to ours. Wow. Wow. So rude. I don't know how we quite got on this subject. I guess it's this subject. I guess it started with the fight and then we just went on from there, huh? Mark, I totally get that sentiment, buddy. That's how I feel about my whammon. That's how I feel. I get it, man. Brighter than the sun rising, for sure. Is that Shala's pendant? Yes. Oh, it is Shala's pendant. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Water. I did this as a short, so I'm pretty sure it's wind here and then fire. Yeah, water, wind, fire. I should have just went with my gut and gave it my best shot. I don't remember what that's talking about. Found something strange. But a black rock is inside. All right, Mark, we'll see you in a bit. So the black rock, it's not really useful to us right now. Let's go back to Enhasa. That's a weird word. That's a weird word. I believe that the Whammon knows Landon, or my Whammon at least, because I tell her that all the time. Hey, Whammon. You know you're gorgeous, right? Yeah, see, she knows. Yeah, I gotta tell her every day. Yeah, Landon, I gotta tell the Whammon. See, yo, Mama, that's where you're wrong. I can't rip off the tag off my mattress. Because I already have. By the way, team, if you haven't already, I would invite you to like the stream, because what are you doing with your life otherwise? That one's fire. Fire's right near the entrance to the thing, of course. That one's wind, okay. Yeah, under penalty of law. Fight me. There's water. Nice. Oh, that's not it? I thought there was it here too. I think it's the new that tells us what... Oh, did I do it backwards? I did wind, water, fire. Oops. Anyways, I think it's the new in the palace that tells us what order. Water, wind, fire. Yeah, Mark, it's hard. It's a hard balance, buddy. Yeah, don't just hit the like button. You gotta hit the subscribe button, or we will find... No, I'm kidding. I can't say that. Oh, gosh, can't say that. Yeah, let's battle. Who knew? These guys, so the new in the prehistoric time, actually not dangerous. Cannot defeat you. These news, however, are a little different. They can defeat you, while the other news hit you for... They knock you down to 1 HP, and that's always how much they hit you for. These guys hit you, and they either knock you to 1 HP, or they do 1 HP of damage. So there is a chance that these guys can defeat you. They're actually kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. Yeah, it's true, Mark, but it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Do not remove under penalty of law? Fight me, it's my bed, I'll do what I want. See, they hit Frog and Crono right there for 1 damage. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm keeping Frog handy to do some heals if we need it, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, you could void your warranty or cause yourself some other problems potentially, but eh. I don't know, Mark. Me personally, my mattress is just fine. The next bed I get might be a little bit more firm, but I'm not in for a new mattress for a few years. More firm, definitely. You strong, take this. Magic tab, speed tab. Nice. Later, nerd. How about that? How about that, team? Chrono's maxed out. Frog's still a little slow. He's got 14 speed, but he's wearing the dash ring, so really it's 11. Let's boost him up, ladies and gentlemen. Speed tab. Frog. Ayla. I didn't realize I had 2. Frog. Nice. Now they're beefy. Now they're both monsters of destruction. Absolute giga chads. Moving forward. I want to find the new. I want to find. I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. We can move on. We can move on. Her have a very good friendship. And you don't want to ruin that unless you're absolutely sure. Yeah, that's rough. It's a hard line to toe. I get it. It's illegal. Yeah, it's an illegal thing to say. You can't, void if removed. You can't do that in America. It's against the law. A lot of console manufacturers do that. They'll put a sticker that says void if removed, and they put the sticker over a screw hole, so it makes it really hard to get into the machine without voiding the warranty, but it doesn't void the warranty. You can fight that. DJ, hello! How are you feeling? Thanks for coming by, my guy. I appreciate the compliment. But some companies still try to get away with it. Scumbag MSI. Hey, New. Gonna scratch your back? Sure, there you go. Woof! Thank you. You're welcome. Didn't I just do this? I try to go for that W-Riz. It doesn't always work, but you know, we try our best. The new scratch point. This leads to the Hall of the Mammon machine. Delicious. This connects to the Queen's Hall. Also delicious. I've been told that I have that W-Riz. I don't know if I do or not. To me, I don't really care. Hopefully I do, but that's always a personal debate. And I don't know, I think I do well enough. So that's good enough for me. I don't need to be measured by somebody else, at least that's how I feel. But here I am getting measured on YouTube. Nice. Ooh. Oh, hello. Let's hit that save point. I think we gotta fight Dalton up here. Those guys don't want to talk to me. The Queen took Shala with her to the Ocean Palace. We'll finally gain immortality. Nice. Except for Dalton here. Phooey! Oh. I let the prophet go, knowing he'd mess up sooner or later. But I've no use for you anymore. Dalton got that W-Riz. Look at him. Big, mighty. Sort of, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Let's inspire him, right? Nice. You have 0 women, even as friends? Unless you count the ones that are back in the States you rarely talk to? Chris, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's a little hard, you know, living the military life, for sure. A little bit more difficult, I guess. Yeah, but friends are still friends. Spire, big hits. I know we charmed him, but I didn't see if we got the thing. Oops. I'm gonna try it again. Spire's absolutely dumpstering this guy, though. Look at that. Crazy. He's like a discount golem, though. I don't know what he's doing there. It was the thought that counted. Stop dropping your orbs on me, bro. Now let's, Volt. I don't know if Volt Bite's gonna be as good. We'll give it a shot. 2 people that had crushes on you, but you didn't date because you didn't feel the same. Landon, it's hard. And I learned it whenever I was in high school that if someone's into me and I'm not into them, I should let them know. Otherwise, they'll try to sneak kisses in on me. True story that genuinely happened. And I was not into that. I was not into that. Hi, Mom. By the way, team, we love Mama Mayhem around here, so let's give her a nice warm welcome. Love my mom. By the way, that really is my mom. Yeah, gosh, Chris, that does make it a little bit rougher. The IT is largely male-dominated, I guess, and military also largely male. Yeah, Mark, that's my mom. We love Mom. Yeah, we were being very family-friendly, Mom. You can't prove otherwise. Not that you would care. But, hi, Mom. Nice to see you. How you feeling? Mom and I, we went on a date. Ooh. We were gonna go to a Mexican restaurant place where she lives, but unfortunately, it wasn't open. It wasn't open yesterday, so we went to Dairy Queen instead, but we still had a good time. Still good. Yeah, Mom, don't tell the authorities, but I might have ripped a tag off my mattress. There's a special circle in a very bad place for, you know, folks like me. Landon, I'm okay with Dairy Queen. I'm okay with Dairy Queen. I wouldn't say it's amazing. Doesn't blow my mind, but it's all right. The black energy grows. Something scary is waking up. Nice. You gonna give me a discount on what? So, yo mama, I've been spanked by my mom one time in my whole life. And I definitely deserved it. But after that, well, nope, I was a good boy. I listened to mom when she told me whatever it was she was telling me. James, let's do it. We could bunk together. Be bunkmates and you know, enjoy prison. That sounds terrible, actually. Let's not do that. Yeah, somebody. I know a guy that works there. I know somebody that works there. Teehee. My allergies are driving me nuts right now. Can you tell? I can't breathe. Oof. I am trying though. Yeah, gosh. James, I don't know. I was a bad boy whenever I was younger. I think I was what, 6 at the time, maybe 7, and I had some friends across the street where we lived in Indiana at the time, and my mom told me I could go over there and play games with them. So there was a busy street that I needed to cross, and I was supposed to wait for mom to tell me to cross the street, and I did not do that. I thought, my britches are big enough. I can do this on my own. I don't need mom. Adults. Anyways, I decided, street's safe enough. I'm just gonna go. And I almost got hit by a car. Car slammed its brakes and like stopped inches from me, like in a movie levels of close to taking me out, or at least damaging me. And I didn't understand fully what was going to happen, but I knew that I was in trouble. And mom was not happy with me. When I got home, I would have to deal with that. Well, I got spanked. And see, I was a crafty kid. I was reasonably conniving. I put Pokemon cards in my back pocket to absorb the blow. And mom swatted at me, and I remember thinking, that's pathetic. She's not even trying. Or either that or these cards are doing all the work. And I thought, this is nothing. Spankings are no big deal. I don't know why my stepbrother hates them so much. But then I turn around and I see my mom's face, and she's just got tears running down her eyes. And I'm thinking, oh no, that hurts. The spankings, whatever, that doesn't do anything. Though now that hurts. Oh, Mayhem's gonna be a good boy from now on, because I don't want to see that anymore. And there you go, team. That's how Mama Mayhem controls her spawn, you know? Or at least me, it never worked on my sister. Yeah, you said that didn't hurt. Oops. I take it back. It hurt my pride. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Chris. See, I remember one time the wham... No, I'm kidding. The whammon said, is that all you got? I said, nope. Bam. Sorry, rated PG. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. I'm kidding, I'm not monetized anyways. But yeah, no, we don't taunt with the, that didn't hurt. Big mistake. Big mistake. Did somebody say steak? We're breaking character today a little bit too much, team. I don't know what's happening here. Ooh, we gotta be getting close, speaking of which, to Luminaire. 39 tech points, let's go. Frog Squash already learned. In front, bro, my mom knows way more than that. My mom knows things that would make you blush. Blasaurus, hello. Nice to see you again, buddy. Gallon probably got whomped on a little bit, but it is what it is, right, buddy? Sometimes you just gotta take your licks. Titan vest, let's get him an Aeon suit. Nice. He's got some pretty good stamina. What else can we do for him? Speed belt would go a long way for him. He's slow. Oh yeah, she high-fived me, Landon. Mom, remember that time in 6th grade I got in a fight? Yeah, she definitely knows about that. I told her, and she was the one that told me, you gotta stick up for yourself, you know? Yeah, but we high-fived and went and had ice cream. Flasaurus, how you feeling today? Thanks for coming back by. We're getting reals today. We're getting a little real today. Hope that's all right. Oh, so many techniques there. You started a new run yesterday? Oh, yes! Yes! How about that? Let's go! Ooh, triple tech twister. Triple tech twister? Woo! Let's go, team! Nice. Those guys, they're in trouble. They just got whomped. Probably. Oh, except for that one guy that absorbed. How do you absorb a twister? It's a water type attack? Neither. Only one of these. Well, only one of my party member has a typing and it's lightning. How is that a water type attack? I don't get it. Well, see, Chris, I don't swear. I don't curse, and it's not just a thing that I do for stream. That's me all the time. That's just me all the time. Mama Mayhem fixed that a long time ago. So nope, I don't do that anymore. I don't even remember what I said, Mom, but it was a long time ago, and yeah, Mama Mayhem put a stop to that. Oof, why is it on Cyclone? Falcon hit? Oh no. Didn't make it. Okay, whatever. Let's just punch him to death. Just play a bit every day on your free time? That's fair. Flasaurus, do you like play on your phone or something more convenient? Or do you play on your on an actual console? Sorry, I'm trying to think. My brain doesn't work. Dad always told you that if you ever got in trouble for beating some kid up in self-defense, then he'd come pick me up. Keep in mind, this was during his bodybuilding days. Imagine a 6'2", 280-pound man. Yeah. My son's not expelled, and you better believe it. It would be an interesting dynamic for sure. They could say no, but they would have to not be intimidated for sure. Nice, we're crushing him, by the way, team. I had a coach in high school, and bro lifted. He definitely lifted. Was he a bodybuilder? I don't know that I would call it that. But he was definitely swole. And I seen him bench press. He could have probably bench pressed 3 of me at the time. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, gosh, why would you do that? I heard someone, you can't remember who, is you have to use curse words that shows you have a small. I've heard that from actually quite a few people, and I don't know that I agree with it strictly, but I do agree with it. I do agree with it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it denotes a level of intelligence, even though it doesn't strictly denote or, show intelligence. I don't know. To me, I think it's funnier to insert better words, I guess. I don't know. Playing on your PC, playing the DS version again. Don't really like playing games on the phone. Flasaurus, I 100% get that. And I agree. I'm not a big fan of playing games on my phone. There was a time I had emulators on my phone because sometimes I'd be out in the middle of Narnia, and that's what I would do. But they were always very simple turn-based RPGs, because doing anything else on a phone, not good. Robo Tackle, Spin Kick, Boogie, let's go, team. Here's the secret. You can't hit them if you're not moving. Well, I moved too much on that guy. But whatever, I just want to fight them all anyways. Let's go. Let's do it, team. Landon, it's a secret arcane art called downloading. Downloading them from the Play Store. See, even right now, there you go. This is Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color on my phone. I don't feel bad about having this ROM on my phone because I own the actual game cartridge, you know? But I can't tell you where, and I can't tell you how, but I can tell you that it's not that difficult. You do have to be careful, though, because there are a lot of websites that are kind of scrupulous and nefarious, let's call it. Not so honest or well-meaning, so be careful, alright? Yeah, listen to Mark, perhaps, but I can't tell you. It's not, it's a YouTube thing, I can't tell you. Well, I'm not saying one way or the other, Landon, just, it's always possible. Yeah. Landon, or Flasaurus, I agree. I'm not a big fan of playing on the phone. About the only thing I play on my phone, and this is very limited, I guess, is I used to play Pokemon Go, and I play RuneScape occasionally on my phone. Do what you want because a pirate is free? I don't know that I can echo that sentiment, because it's not strictly true, but a lot of times there's merit to it. Landon, you don't have a laptop or anything? I understand. I get it. My family growing up was very poor, and you know, I'm not saying I didn't get anything. I had a Game Boy Color, and Mom always made sure I had batteries. So I had all I needed, and I felt pretty good about that. But didn't always have, you know, the best or newest things, but always had what we needed. So I never felt bad about it. Lavos beckons. Almost sounds like Lavos bacons. See, I wish I could use Twister here, but I can't because apparently it's a I don't know. It is whatever it is. Let's hit those guys. Why not? Robo Tackle. Actually really strong. Actually really strong. And I was hoping Robo would learn this for, very specifically, one of Robo's hardest, his, I guess, post-game side quest is one of the hardest, because if you don't level him up, gear him up, and learn a few techniques, he has a one-on-one fight that he takes part in. And if he's very unprepared, that fight can be way harder than it needs to be. I wouldn't call it hard, it's definitely beatable, even if he's not very well equipped, but it just takes forever. Just takes forever, so it's best to have him at least skilled up to a point where he has one good attack. Robo Tackle being what I would say to be the minimum. You can still beat the fight without it, but it definitely goes way smoother if you have stuff like that. Oh gosh, Landon, that's a bummer. Landon, are you in the Discord, by the way? If you're not, you should join up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's bop this guy. I think he's the one that, yeah, get Shrek'd, guy. His shield's broken, and now we can take him out. You take cheese on your burger, Chris? I love cheese, but I don't always put cheese on my burger, and that's because my doctor told me that my cholesterol is not too well, I guess. But actually, team, good news. I went and got my some blood work done, and I had been taking some medication to help with my cholesterol, and apparently it's a lot better now. Nice. A little bit of a diet change. I've taken off, excuse me, a lot of cheese, but it's getting better. It's better. It's in a decent. It's at a decent level now. Yeah, Mark, you're more than welcome, buddy. Always welcome. I've considered whenever I'm editing, and this is probably foolish because usually when I'm editing, I need quiet so that way I can hear what I'm editing. But considered while I'm doing some video editing, maybe I just hang out in the Discord so people can join up. We can chat. I think that would be fun. I don't know if that's wise, but do I like playing handheld consoles? Yes, Lasaurus. That's why I've got what I'm playing now. My I'm playing on an analog pocket, and I'm playing in a non-handheld form at the moment. But I got it to be my travel companion because it can play all of my old games, and that's awesome. My Game Boy Advance SP, it still works. It charges. I guess it's fine, but the battery does not last as long as I always hoped that it would. DJ, I do exercise. I wouldn't call myself shredded or ripped or anything, but I do exercise. I teach a parkour class at a gymnastics gym. I'm not wildly skilled, but I definitely know enough that I can teach some young kids, a few tricks and how to do a few things. So I got to be in reasonable shape in order to accomplish that. Although I'm definitely not in as good a shape as I was back when I was in college. But a couple full-time job and several part-time jobs will eat up my time. It's harder to fit in a workout. Oh, Flasaurus, I tell you what I want, and I had this once. I had a regular Game Boy Advance that I modded, and I put a new shell, I put new buttons, I put a nice LCD display in it. I modded it with a USB-C rechargeable battery. It also had an upgraded sound chip. I spent a fair bit of time and a little bit of money on this endeavor, and unfortunately I no longer have that. But to me, that was the ultimate Game Boy. Gosh, way better than the SP ever was. All the Indians doing live lately? Yo mama, I can't say that I'm aware of that, or I don't know how to respond to that, really. The Indians. I don't know if you can say that. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. I don't know. The world's very strict on what you can and can't say. But, no, I haven't noticed anything unusual in any streaming space. Let's do this. I think Luminaire will mess these guys up. Oh, I should have put Frog in. I'm so dumb. Oh. But yeah, Flasaurus, it took me a lot of work. It was my first time doing anything like that. I've worked on some machines, done a few, minor repairs here and there, but I've never done anything like that. This might be rough because I don't have Frog to give me that sick AoE heal. Oof. Robo's gonna get dumpstered. But yes, Flasars, that was amazing. I could change the screen brightness by holding the select button and tapping the L and R buttons. Ah, so cool. The speakers got way louder and were much clearer. I don't know, it was excellent. It was a great mod. I would definitely do it again. It was not easy for me because I'm not very skilled at, you know, using a soldering gun, but it was fun. It was a fun thing to challenge myself with. Nice. Gonna dumpster these golems. I should charm them also just to see what they get, or what they have. What they give! I know how to speak English. Robo, gotta heal him up. Get the original Game Boy, the brick from the early 90s. Yeah, large as a brick. See, it's funny. I hadn't finished reading your comment when I said that. But yes, that was I had one of those. To me, that thing was the slayer of batteries. Gosh, it ate all of my batteries. Magic tab, nice. Hey, Mark. Yeah, take care, buddy. It was nice to see you again. Good luck with your chemistry homework, I think you said you were doing. Yeah, take care, my guy. Good luck. Always loved chemistry. Hope you do too. We'll see you whenever we see you. Wish Max Cyclone would hit them all. That'd be... I love the skill Max Cyclone. It just seems like a cool skill. I love it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, don't let me distract you. Don't let me distract you, buddy. It doesn't reach them. See, if it reached them both, that'd be great. But it's based on Robo's position or location, not Chrono's. Oof. But man, I do love Max Cyclone. It's my favorite dual tech skill. I talk about Falcon Hit and how strong it is, and it is really strong. But Max Cyclone just looks the coolest. Could you imagine? I'm just gonna hold my sword out while a robot just spins me around. How cool is that? That's what's up. Let's see. We'll have Ayla heal herself a little bit. Robo heal himself a little bit. And we're just gonna dumpster this guy with a little spin cut. A little cleave action here. Beep. Smash. Yeah, nailed it. Not bad, team. Not bad at all. Easy fight. Easy. There was a time when I would have got wrecked by that. Heal. Now you learn heal beam. Alright, this calls for the Golem boss. Or maybe not. Pokemon Red. Hang on, buddy. Let me show you something awesome that I still have from my childhood. Oh, you ready for this? Woo, the old game boxes. Still with the manuals and everything. And I also have my gold version here. But I really love this one, buddy. This was my jam. I loved it. It's not in perfect condition. You can see the lid kind of sticks out. As a child, I was not very great at taking good care of these boxes. I didn't realize the potential value there. But I do still have them. Fun fact. Whenever I was a small child, the reason why this lid isn't in good shape is because there's a spot right here where the game cartridge would sit, right? And I would look at this manual. You can tell I used it. I read this manual. Anyways, this little slot right here, that was my secret spot where I stashed money. I put money there. You know, I would wad up my dollar bills and not wad them up, but fold them. And that's where I stored my dollar bills when I didn't want anyone to find them. Fun fact. Yeah, Landon, I always liked that a bunch. See, I should go back and heal, but realistically, I'm not going to survive this fight. Right up ahead, there is a fight with Lavos, and technically, you can defeat him and beat the game and end it all right there. See, heal beam would have been great because it's a party-wide heal. Uzi punch, really strong, but I don't know that we'll use Robo enough to unlock that. For now, I'm gonna put Frog back in. Ah, triple kick. We're so close. I really wish I had this right now. It's a great skill. It's really strong. But unfortunately, we're not going to unlock it in time. Bummer. Sad day. So close, but no cigar. We're likely not going to even survive Lavos' reign of destruction anyways. We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, queen! Yeah, where strong beast. Help! Prophet. Oh, obviously you're worried about her, Prophet. Yeah, Shala, stop getting blasted by energy or whatever it is you're doing. Get up and do the thing. I need your help here. Here we go, Moon. I'm ready. And then look at this. Doesn't that look familiar, huh? Tis the Massamune? Yes! So is it Massamoon or Massamune? It's coming! The sword alone can't stop it? Oh, Lasaurus, I'm glad, buddy. I do love this case, and I even kept the manual, like I said. I always really loved Yellow version because it had a surfing Pikachu minigame. And I struggled through Pokemon Stadium to get a surfing Pikachu. See, this attack, I don't think that I'm high enough level to survive it. Yeah, close. Frog has the, he takes less physical damage. If he was full health, he would have survived barely. But that fight, probably not winnable. And if I had won it, I would not have won the fight afterwards, the preceding fight. Or not preceding, but the next fight. Get him, Magus! Love how the queen's just like, what do you think you're gonna do? Nothing, that's right. A false prophet. You'll be a great snack for the great Lavos! Mom, stop doing whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, no, you're being taken over by him. You don't understand what's going on, your queenliness, because you're not even really there anymore. Watch Lavos gonna eat this bro. Ah! My power is draining! I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness for this. And he gets up and pokes him with his scythe. And Lavos says, check this out. You guys ready for this? Because I'm not. I'm gonna try not to tear up or do anything silly. So after all this, we get Shrek'd, absolutely dumpstered, but Crono gets up. Lavos is pulling us all in right here. If you watch, if you check out the sprites, you can see that they're slowly being pulled in. Crono, humans can't hope to defeat it. Yeah, why don't you do as Shala says and run away, yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Ack! Halt, Magus! He's worried about his sister. Ayla no lose, start fight. But Crono, here he goes, like an absolute Giga Chad. And for all of his valiant effort, Crono dies. Isn't that sad? If you pay close attention to his sprite here, as if you have to pay close attention, it's pretty obvious what happens here. There's the pendant. He loses the pendant right there. And everything else. Oh, I can't talk about it. We gotta move on. Yeah, 16-bit cutscenes. There you go. It's rough. It's rough for me, okay, team? Some people do well with it. I don't. I gotta... Woo! Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna get him back. You know what's gonna happen, but... we're gonna get him back. Yeah, it'll be alright. Everything's okay. It's the bottom of the ocean. What can we do? Ayla, how do you know what the ocean is? The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. Please don't hate Mother, or our kingdom. Oh, I don't like your mom. I'm sorry, she's not coming back from that one. I find it a little difficult to forgive her in this case. Shala, Why don't you get yourself out of there too? Poor Crono. He's taking a little rest. He's taking a little nap, team. He's fine. He's all right. But look at Lavos here. Breaking everything, destroying everything. If Lavos is so dangerous, then why are all the people on the ground okay? This cutscene was so great, by the way. At least I thought so. Even as a kid, I thought, oh my gosh, look at this. Is this a movie? Am I watching a movie right now? Crazy. Okay, maybe I didn't think it was a movie, but I did think it was pretty darn good for what it was. Even as a kid, I thought it looked great. Check this out, team. A gigantic rock, which used to be a floating island, is falling into the water. What do you think we should do? If you selected, let's go and watch it, then you've selected poorly. But you've selected correctly nonetheless. A tidal wave! Let's go look at it because we're all geniuses. What the heck am I doing here? This is a terrible idea. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that cutscene. So good. It's like, there's a massive, massive tidal wave. Bro just called it out. But instead of taking cover, let's go watch it. Nice. Stop talking about him, team. He's fine. Everything's fine. I'm sorry, somebody. I hope that wasn't on my end. Hi, your elderness. You were delirious. What hast thou done with Crono? We found no one else. First Cyrus, and now Crono. Where this? Earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. 'Tis a pity. Where Melchior? A black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Janus, but he was also dragged in. Yep, that maiden, Shala. Whither hath she gone? No one's seen her since. Rough situation. Epic? Epic alive? Is it epoch or epic? I say epic. Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. And this pendant. 'Tis the pendant Crono kept. It's funny how that is no longer Marley's pendant. Now it's Crono's. Nice, right? Oof. Okay, team. We're all right. Everything's okay. Oof. Rough, though. We can do this for now. Girl power. For a little bit, we're going to do this. Girl power. We need some of them. We don't need this, but it would be great if they learned some additional skills as well. By the way, at least we get the... at least we get this music. What a great piece of music, you know? Corridors of Time is the name of this music, and it's pretty darn good. Let's buy a few heals. I may not need them, but whatever. We can buy a few and we'll be well off. Tonics, I don't really need tonics. I'll buy a few just in case. They can come in handy. Ethers, don't really need a bunch of those because we got big boy ethers, but whatever. Can't hurt. So, if you don't speak to the woman about the plant up in the enlightened area, she will be here in the commons, and you can talk to her about the plant here. All rested up? Bow and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton, said nobody with a brain. Poor old man, getting bopped. Check out this girl power, though. Ha! You there, what's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. What an original, great name, huh? That vehicle must be yours. It's just like the one Balthasar was building. To be my own personal chariot. Yeah, okay. Oh, Luca, look at that post. She's like, you've got to be joking. You'll have to come with me. You might restart a rebellion or something. Now, as a token of my esteem, take this. 4. Not even close. Oh, look at him. He's getting mad. He's either getting mad or embarrassed, or both. Okay, got Shrek that time. It's not... He's got no power. He's a weenie. He's a wimp. Anxious Potato, hello. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate your time. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, they took all of our everything. Marley? Our equipment's gone. All stuff gone. Even the money. Womp womp. Ayla fight. Get stuff back. Also, don't fall. This sky? Yes, this blackbird. That is a gigantic ship, by the way. By the way, the draft here. Let's climb draft. Breeze, come in here. Down there, can see. I see those guards watching the door. Funny thing is we can just bust out because Ayla likes to punch people. It works out. It works out well for the team, at least now, for right now. There is a, there's a tab hidden over here, but I don't, you have to do something before it appears. I don't remember what. I think you have to get your inventory back, your items. Okay, bro's taking a nap. Nice. Enjoy your nap, bro. So that's, I don't know for certain, but if you don't have Ayla in your party, I believe that's the place where you're supposed to go to get your first bit of equipment so you can fight. I'm not certain of that, but I am reasonably sure. I actually have never done this without Ayla in the party. She's a mainstay in my party. I love her. She's awesome. She's got the deeps. She's got the skills to pay the bills. Oh, by the way, you can hear Dalton being a dingus if you come down to one of these lower southern vents. Southern? Is that the right word? I don't know if we're actually south, but anyways, this vent right here. You can listen to him being a dingus. They change epic. I'm glad those thugs know how to build, huh? Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal air throne. Delicious. The world now belongs to me. Wah-ah-ah. Wah-ah-ah-ah-ah. Does anyone recognize that? This really just shows us that he's evil. Because he's evil. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to it. He's evil. He's kind of rude. If you don't move, they can't fight you. Nice. I think there's a treasure chest in here. Let's go. Hey, you. Yeah, hey, me. Get dumpstered. So it was never really clear to me what Ayla's doing whenever she jumps and gets a crit hit like that. To me, it always sounded like she was biting them. But as I see it in a higher resolution, it seems more like she's, doing a hammer fist kind of style attack. You hate this game? Or this gam? Why? Why is that, Street Rat? By the way, thanks for joining the Discord, buddy. I hope you enjoy your time there. There's a fair bit of content in there. I'm always hoping to do more at the Discord and, have a good time there. But thanks for coming by, my guy. It's kind of rude. It's hayable. I can agree. It could be hayable, Twin Charm, Ice Toss. Awesome. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is not... This is not a room that we need, but whatever. Ice Toss. There we go. Let's do that. And fire. Why not? We'll just burn them up. Yeah, Street Rat. Happy to have you. I don't know. It's always the goal to build something, and I hope eventually my Discord builds into a place where people chill, hang out, and maybe even play games together. That'd be a good time. I built some channels, and Cliff also helped me build some of these channels. And you know, we've got oh, wrong button. We've got some stuff now where you can clearly you know, see, but no one ever hangs out in there. That's kind of a bummer, but I kind of feel like that may be partially my fault. I don't play some of those games, so I don't know, there's just never anyone in there. Hey, bro. I think that's our money. I don't remember for sure, but I think that's our money. See, Tailspin, it's very niche. It is a strong skill, but they've got to be really close to Ayla, so to me that limits its usefulness. Because usually Ayla's just not in a spot, not in a good location for its use, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain doesn't work, okay? Get Shrek, Basher. Trying to impersonate my old persona? Items? Money. I was pretty sure it was money. Yeah, there's quite a lot. I like most of them. They're guarding that room. I wonder why they're guarding that room. Without weapons, they're powerless. We act sick. Ayla healthy. Luke wants sick, then sick. Oh, Ayla hurt bad. What's wrong? Blap. Ayla don't like lie. You earned that. Gosh, that's funny. That's funny. Ayla don't like lie. But Ayla big sick, right? I don't know. I think that's kind of hilarious. Let's fight these guys. Why not? Hey, you! The most, you know, I guess, intelligent words ever spoken. Let's see Dino Tail. Let's try Dino Tail out. We'll see how it does. It does better when her HP is low, which currently it's not, but I always kind of enjoyed the dinosaur tail, just reaching in and wiggling. I don't know, skills that do better if you're low HP, they have a point. They can be really strong, but I don't know. I don't tend to let my HP get low enough that they're truly useful. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care for those types of skills too much. What I do like is whenever Ayla learns triple kick. That is a good skill. It's very MP hungry, but oof, it's strong. It's really strong. We're gonna give Ayla the prism specs later. She's gonna be a monster. She's gonna delete things. Nice. Ayla's equipment back. Doesn't matter as much. Obviously, I don't want to lose her equipment, but not quite as necessary, let's call it. Let's head north. We want to head up to the other area, but we can do it through the vents if I can find my way around. Street Rat. What's wrong? You alright? You're giving me the sad face, the budget stink eye there. Are you okay? Do you need assistance? Do we need to send somebody to help? Because we can. I don't think you get this until you... I don't think you can get it until you get your items back. I'm reasonably certain of that. Reasonably certain. You can potentially leave this area without getting your equipment and items back. I don't know that I've ever done that, but it's a thing you can do. I wouldn't. Oh, nice. They're both close enough. That's an odd phenomenon for every combatant in the game to be close enough to Ayla. In the game? In the battle. Yeah, that thing. I don't know how to speak English, team. You know, we've all learned this. Cube Toss. Ice Toss is pretty good. Cube Toss is really good. So we want to drop down in that other room there to the left. That one is that one's a winner. We want to go there. I think we're gonna come up here. Or no, we gotta go down. Okay, we're there. We're good. The aliens have arrived? You say they're gonna get in like you're trying to keep them from it. Why not just open the door? Open the door, let them in, see what happens. You never know, might be the best thing you've ever done. This is not... not legal advice, you know? Cube toss, as I was saying, actually pretty darn strong. It's basically ice too, but Ayla throws it. Pretty darn strong. The bummer about this team that I built here is no decent AoE healing. Marley has some really strong single target cures or heals, but the multi-target heal is not quite there. I should have considered that a little bit higher, a little bit more whenever building this party. I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny to put the girl power in there, and we could go with that. Got the items back. We got money, we got items, we got everyone's equipment, we got everything. At least I think so. So now that we got our items, I think we can go and get that, I think it's a tab. I'm pretty sure it's a tab. They have, oh, whoa, Street Rat, you didn't say they had legs. That changes everything. Why are you still in chat, bro? Unless you're chatting on your phone while you're sprinting to safety. I'm teasing, bro. Easy, team. We've done it. You guys ready for the hardest boss in the game? This is a little rough and kind of scary. So if you're easily triggered, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, we got to be over here. Uh-oh. It's a trap to send us down here in this corner. What's going on? Big boss time. Big boss. This is the boss right here, Street Rat. And look at him. He's scary. He's monstrous. The Golem boss. I should heal. What's wrong with my brain? But first let's do some twin charms. See if he's got any items for us. We should heal, but I don't know. We're probably fine. Marley 55 HP. She's good. What a cheapo. What a cheapo. What are you counting down there for, Golem boss? Counting down to what? I don't know. Maybe I should heal. She's not my healer. Let's, should I haste? Oh, no. He counted down. It's too late, team. It's over. Oh, wait. Nope. He forgot how to count. So he's back at 5. I should heal. Let's see. Cure? Yeah, cure's pretty good, right? Dang it. I was too late. Oops. I really should cure, though. So he will not attack because he's scared. He's scared of heights. I'm being a turd about healing, but actually I really should because we're about to fight Dalton, the actual boss. Yeah, this is Shrek. This is just Shrek. Mid-ether for Ayla. I messed around a bit, but it was fun. Let's heal Ayla, possibly heal on Luca. She's probably pretty close to max HP, but now she's full for sure. So bro here doesn't do anything. He just says, "Nah, I'm out. I'm scared of heights. It's too high up. I don't want to do this." It's complete. He did it, team. The Wings of Time has genuinely become the Wings of Time. The Arrow Dalton Imperial. They're gonna be my first victims. Such great music, right? Nice. Let's stop the music. That's more like it. There we go. Nice. And his poor henchmen? I don't even know what to call them. I guess they're henchmen. We have liftoff, Houston. Why does he say that? Houston is a place that doesn't exist, and I'm pretty sure they've never... You know what? Never mind. Fix, what's going on, my guy? How are you feeling? You guys ready for this sweet bit of action here? It's not the Epic, it's the Arrow Dalton Imperial. Duh. Make like the wind and blow out of here. He tries to bop us with a laser. That's kind of rude. Yeah, give Crono back, you dingus. It's all your fault. Yeah, not his fault specifically, but I understand her frustration with him. This is not just normal Dalton. It's Dalton plus... I don't know. Dalton plus. Sure, whatever. Does he give a power meal? I forget. I don't know what a power meal is for. If I'm just being honest, I don't really know what the great use is for that. I should have cure, but I really want to haste. Flame kick. We don't get her best dual techs until much later. Should make a Reddit campaign? What do you mean, Street Rat? Are you talking about for my YouTube channel? Flame kick's pretty strong. And then he opposes with ice. That's rude. That's just kind of rude. Worked out pretty well. Take this! Ayla laughs at that. I didn't equip the other guys with, I don't know, I should have equipped them with better, equipment. Ooh, we can rock throw them, that'd be great. Reddit campaign? Build the YouTube channel? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know that my live streams... Maybe, this is silly of me to say, but... I think, I don't know that my, my streams are high enough quality that I should, try to, I guess, make a campaign to build it. But maybe that's silly of me and I should just get over myself. Go, Golem Boss! Huh? Uh-oh. But he's not there! That's because we've won. We've beaten him, team. Nice. How about that? 40 tech points, not bad. Protect, triple kick, let's go! That's it, team. That's it. We've just become unstoppable. Unstoppable. Ayla has the stomp of fury. Did he change the controls? I don't know. Luca, hit the Y button. Y button? That shoots a laser! Uh-oh. The Blackbird's in bad shape now. We just blew up one part of the wing. Uh-oh. Maybe the X button? What did that do? Uh-oh. Why the left wing? Why does it blow up only the left wing? It takes the entire plane down, I get it, but you'd think if it was a self-destruct thing, it would kind of be from the center and take the whole thing out? I don't know. Yeah! Justice! Woohoo! And now we got a flying ship. Honestly, he did us a favor. Now I get it. Epic in good shape. Epic become bird. It needed a remodel anyways, truly. Now I'm sad. Chrono strong. Chrono won't die! But he just did. He genuinely did. She's like, we're not leaving till we find him. But the secret is he's not there. It's funny that we find him in the future. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. I did buy some shelters. I don't need to be frugal with them. I don't need to be stingy, is what I mean to say. There we go, North Cape. Magus. Or should I call you Janice? Behold! Everything is at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all its dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. No, he wasn't. He was still a little turd. James, you're just now done? That's crazy. Oh, there's the guru's about to get sucked into a warp field right there. Shala! Janice, what the heck are you doing here? Be gone, child! Uh-oh. Janice was a little too close. And there's Lavos. How convenient! It's a time gate? Yep. No! Bye, Janice. Shala! James, I believe that. I believe that. Learning calculus in a classroom with a live teacher was hard. There's Melchior, got dropped off in a good house. There's Balthasar, got dropped off into a bummer. And there's Gaspar, the guru of time. He got dropped off into a major bummer. The end of time. Oof. And look at Janice here. And Ozzy's like, get him. Could you imagine? And then Janice is just like, with some magic, blast him. You're Janice, aren't you? Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I've waited to even the score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that, having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. He was able to convince the queen because he knew of the past. But anyways, anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you two will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool, Crono. You dare speak ill of him? It's because of you that he's gone. Yeah, it's your fault. Play with fire and you get burned. Hold your mouth, you arrogant pig. You wish to fight me? You can fight him, and if you defeat him, he won't join your party. So this is actually a big choice that you make. Even if we defeat you, it won't bring Crono back. True story. Magus, silent. But look, he's having a little change of heart. Or is he? I'll come with you. What? Yeah, you know, there just might be a way to bring him back. I'm listening. You have my undivided attention. Gaspar, the guru of time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. Interesting. I wonder if we should name him Janice. Okay, this is our team for now because we love handicaps. Look at this. Whoever's not in the party actually gets less XP. They're not wildly underleveled, but you can see Ayla and Frog 35 and 36, whereas these guys are all 34 and under. It's not a massive deal, but it is something to keep in mind. Titan vest, load vest, let's go. We did equip Robo with some stuff. Sonic arrow, time hat, the Lumen robe, magic ring. That's pretty good for her still. There we go. So part Calc 2 is just building on Calc 1, so it's not terrible. That's where you're lying, James. It is terrible. You don't have to be dishonest. See, look, here's the whammon I was talking about with the sapling. If you don't talk to her in the Kingdom of Zeal, you can talk to her here. What's up, kid? At least the kitty cat had a happy ending. He's still here. Look at him, all happy. Nice. We gotta take whatever little victories we can get. And now it's time, team. Uh-oh. We're getting some interference from an enormos? I'm done talking, team. Obviously, I don't know how to do this. But look at that. What is that? It's the Black Omen. Hey, Street Rat. Thanks for coming and hanging out, buddy. I hope you had a good night. Take care. Don't be afraid to pop in the Discord, especially if you want to chat, buddy. Hit me up. I did always enjoy this music. I don't know, kind of speaks to me a little bit, you know? It just speaks to me. This is my language. We're on the same wavelength. It doth beckon us, I think is what Frog says. Feels like we're gonna get sucked in there. Picking up a tremendous amount of spiritual power. I can sense spiritual power being a robot. That makes sense. Good thing he can sense spiritual power as a robot, right? Just saying. Mark, what was awful? Disembark. I did not know what that meant as a kid. Disembark? Oh, the chem homework, yeah. Of course, that's what you're talking about. I knew that. This guy, he's pretty beefy now, and he's got AoE skills. He's pretty strong. Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircut? You know. That is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but the song. It's called Memories of Crono. Lies. What else you got for us? I wish I could lend a hand. We're looking for the Guru of Time. Maybe you've heard of him. He might be the only person here at the end of time. The Guru of Time, huh? I heard of him, of course, but what do you want with him? He knows how to bring Crono. I was getting choked up. I can't do it, team. See this? I'm emotional. Woo! To bring back lost loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Crono must be proud to have friends like you. And see, then we pass this gate and he's like, hey. Okay. So he almost got me there. Here, take this with you. This is an egg of some sort for Ayla eat. Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a very powerful effect on time. Just ask the one who made the epic, your Wings of Time, how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to bring your friend back. Nice. Nice. Are you Gaspar, the Guru of Time? I believe that's what they used to call me ages ago. Yeah, James, extra credit, it can be powerful. Yeah, you can't discount it. All right, team, we've got it. Yeah, so I'm talking about as a kid, Fix. I didn't know what disembark meant. Gosh, I was 5? I probably didn't even pronounce it right, you know? Mark, hey, thanks for coming by, buddy. I hope you get some good rest, and take care. Sleep well, my dude. We'll see you next time. Speaking of, team, this is actually a pretty good spot to call it for the night. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you all had a great time. We will be streaming again on Friday. Potentially there might be a bonus stream on Thursday. I'm not certain yet. I don't know. I should probably work on my video, so we may do that. But anyways, thanks guys. Smooches, love y'all. I will see you all next time.